Hello and welcome to my first painted D&D miniature video. In this video, I will be showcasing the mini that I painted and talking a little bit about the paints that I used. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. For the first mini that I painted, I chose the Mimic because it's so unique in its design. I like how the design of the creature shows both the inorganic texture of wood that Mimic is supposed to, well, mimic, and also the organic and slimy parts of Mimic's anatomy. To paint this miniature, I used only Citadel paints, simply because these are the only ones that I have in my collection so far. And there's also the widest availability of them where I live. As you probably remember, the miniature came pre-primed with Vallejo primer. Initially it was bright gray. I didn't have to prime the mini again, so I started painting. To paint the whole thing, I used 11 different paints. Now I will be talking a little more about the paints that I used. I'm sorry in advance for slaughtering the names of some of them. For the main wooden in appearance and texture part of the Mimic, I used the basic brown from the Citadel Paints line called Mournfang Brown. For the golden fitting around the chest, the handles, and the lock on the front, I used a paint by the name of Retributor Armor. The tongue and the inside of the mouth was base painted with Nagaroth Night. The teeth were touched with Ceramite White. I think though that there are a couple better choices for this. Maybe I'll change it one day when my collection of paints grows bigger. The pebbles and stones on the ground beneath the figure were painted all black with Abaddon Black. The eyes were first painted with Jokero Orange and then finished with Averland Sunset. I used 3 separate washes after applying base coats. Drutchy Violet for the tongue, Argrax Earthshade for the wooden texture, and Reclant Flesh Shade for the gold. I also used some layer paint called Xerius Purple on the tongue, but it's not too visible. I still have to learn some more about using those. I would rate this mini as intermediately hard to paint for my level. Applying paint in some hard-to-reach places wasn't too easy. It was also my first time applying different washes to parts that were so close together. I learned a lot painting this mini, and I'm already working on another one. I hope this video was enjoyable for all of you. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video. Goodbye.